Alright, let's see if we can keep this winning streak alive. Not with this hand. Although it does have our all-star. Let's mulligan. Let's keep. Not a bad draw. What will we be going against? I think it's gonna be red blue. Haven't seen much red yet. Oh, in which case it'd be great. Us having Master Waves in hand. Alright, we're good on lands. Tempted to crack this before I draw. Alright, that's fine. Let's play a Wall of Omens, which shouldn't get a counterspell. We're gonna need double white, so let's get that plains. So Kira into Master Waves is pretty awesome. If we can sneak that past a Dissipate. So hopefully he taps for Court Hussar here. Muldrifter, just as good. So we'll play Kira. And the number of wraths left in the cube isn't a lot. We still have to be wary of a counterspell. So do we just want to open that door? I don't think we need to. We could play at Myria, but I just don't feel the need to give him a free spell to counter. Let's just keep our Kira aggression going until he provides us a reason to change and do otherwise. And we have an end step play. So let's impulse at his end step. Probably just grab a land. A bad river. And let's get an attack in. And now we'll just feed him something to counter. Do we even need to? Do we want to give him a free spell to counter? Nah. I'll just keep going with this 2 damage a turn. This could be a blunder. I could have just eaten that counterspell and then follow up with Master Waves and really get a clock going. This is just giving him time to build. So I think I'm finally going to pull the trigger. Do I even want to? Nah. Let's just play that. Let's just keep riding this Kira. I'm not in a big hurry. Maybe I should have been. Prophetic Bolt me. Interesting. What's he digging for? He must have some good planeswalkers. Alright. Well, I think we probably blundered this game. We should have put more aggression on him, probably. I think I'm going to lead with Master of Waves. I think Flight might be a little better. Oh, here we go. Are we rewarded for our patience? Perhaps we are. Yeah, let's go ahead and play in Emeria. And a bad river. That's not so bad now. He's got all the mana in the world and 6 cards in his hand, though. And he was off double white for a long time. We may have been able to close out the game. But who's to say? I'm almost for sure he's got a Remand or Dissipate in hand. Yeah, it's hard line whether you should be aggressive or have a staggered, consistent damage against certain control decks. If you give them too much value out of their Wrath, I don't know. It's a tough question. Oh no. Alright, Celestial Flare. Hopefully we draw Counterspell here. And he gets his Muldrifter back, I assume? Okay. I think I just want a Celestial Flare and Thirst. Or we could Master of Waves. And also Celestial Flare. Yeah, let's get a little more. Let's get a land. I don't need a swamp. Let's get another island. Let's get a Master of Waves on the board. And then we can Celestial Flare. If it gets countered, we can Parallax Wave or Vindicate. Alright, that's fine. Probably should have got that swamp. Damn it. Ooh. Alright, this Celestial Flare needs to hit so we can Vindicate that Elspeth. Alright, Dissipate is no longer a factor. He could still have Remand. Oh no. Oh no! He's going hog wild. Ooh. I think we're gonna get him though. He's going for the win. Remand, it's gonna hurt. But if he doesn't have it, we're in a good spot. Not a good spot, but we're not dead. But he's definitely got all the pressure on us. So I foresee a hard-cast Muldrifter, and then Lord knows what else. He's got a lot of powerful cards. But thankfully, he doesn't have any more cards than we do. But Elspeth is getting bigger. So, hopefully we get a Plains or our Lone Swamp so we can bait something. Like bait Parallax Wave maybe? Bait with Emeria, then Vindicate his Elspeth. Karn. Good God Almighty. I don't think we need Emeria. Because ideally we hit land so we can play Parallax Wave, attack Elspeth down, and Vindicate. Or we can play Emeria Angel, attack at Elspeth in the air, but creatures are pretty easily dealt with. But it's our best long-term chance to get rid of Elspeth. He's going to play Muldrifter most likely. So Parallax Wave should resolve. Yeah, I'm going to pitch Emeria Angel. I'll give him that. Really should have dug for that. We should have got that swamp, though, instead of playing towards Velkin Shackles. It would have made everything so much better. Could Parallax Wave and Vindicated, no problem. And now we have choices. Well, we gotta Vindicate this Karn. It's too powerful. And I think we just want to Thirst. Make sure we hit a land drop. We have Condemn still. We also have Counterspell, so we could keep land. Well, if we draw 2 cards, we're going to have to pitch 2 of them. So Parallax Wave, these are both good. So I'm just going to get a sword on board. And then hopefully we can Parallax Wave. Make sure that resolves next turn. Suit up. Start getting after this Elspeth. Most likely has an O-ring. Something to deal with artifacts. Yeah, I have no problem taking a little damage. This looks scary. Did he just burn us out? Or 8? I think we just died to a burn spell. Yeah, he sure just burned us out. Alright, so we're gonna have to be way more Oh! Upheaval. That's a tough one to beat. So he can replay his Elspeth. And a Gilded Lotus. That is sick. That's game. But I'm going to let some of his clock eat up. We may need it. If we can top deck and Condemn, that'd be reasonable. Get to spy a little more out of his deck. Mostly lands, it seems. All right. It's a tough spot. May need the black. Probably should have just led with this, damn it. Although life's an issue. I'm going to pitch it. Pitch this. Not going to need to draw. Going to be dead by then. Just going to be dead. Maybe we hit a Condemn and live an extra turn. Blue-white in the finals. Alright, so Condemn or no? Stoneforge. Not gonna show him that. Just gonna let him kill us. So doesn't really have any artifacts or enchantments we gotta deal with outside of Gilded Lotus. Just has good creatures, good planeswalkers, and upheaval. So planeswalkers and upheaval, that's what we gotta be wary of. Sadly, we don't have enough counterspells to really be effective. So we're gonna try to beat him with aggression. Maybe bring in the Augur. I'm gonna take out Thirst. I'm gonna leave Impulse in. Shackle's just... It's only really gonna be grabbing us. Muldrifters. And maybe I want to bring in Pridemage and offset our mana base a bit. Just get a little more aggression going. Less islands. Take out Condemn, leaving the Celestial Flare. Kills blockers. Wall for Isamaru? Actually, Mentor the Meek, maybe. No, let's get some early game aggression going. And Aetherling. Definitely Aetherling. And take out... Parallax Wave is good. Just to do on our own creatures. Putrefy takes care of Gilded Lotus. Augur for the incidental card draw. Not leaving anything out. I don't think I need Bant Charm. Maybe I don't even need Celestial Flare. Well, yeah, let's pitch it. Let's try this out. That's rough. Just like our last hand. Just not nearly aggressive enough like we need. I think I gotta keep it though. Just gotta hope I can draw into some gas. Not ideal. We didn't really see any counterspells out of him though. So we'll have to play like he doesn't have them. And he mulliganed. So we got a reasonable shot to take this. We'll thin our deck as much as possible. I'm going to hopefully lower the probability of drawing more lands. Alright, that's pretty good. That's actually really good. So we can slam Archangel next turn. Then if he wraths, we have a sword plus flashback backup. We may want to take Parallax Wave out. It's really not that great against him. And playing it just for the off chance that he wraths our board. He's not going to wrath into our Parallax Wave. That was a terrible judgment call. Let's see if this works. If he eats a counterspell, I'm happy with that. Alright. I don't mind that. Now we're just on the sword plan. And I don't think he'll wrath our spirits away. So maybe he'll just play his Elspeth. I'd be okay with that. Nice. Let's pop that out. Hope this resolves. If it doesn't, we are boned practically. So sword is our only. Oh, damn it! Not like Force Spike would have done anything there though. But I think we're done for. Wear and Tear. Such a good sideboard card. Hardcast Mulldrifter. Oh boy, he's got all the Planeswalkers. He's got a great control deck. There's the counterspell we wanted. And the sad thing is this forces us to play more tokens if we ever want to get through the Gideon Wall. Gideon's just so good. This guy's deck is really good. Hopefully he taps out. Get some value out of the Force Spike. One more, man. Tap one more mana. Nice. Value! Nice. Lovely. Let's kill that Gideon. We may have a chance here. Wrath would be fine. We can counter it. We got a shot. Yeah, that's fine. Two-turn clock. Ooh, did we get a game off him? Off all the great planeswalkers? Ooh. Game 3. What are we looking for? Do we want some more draw? Do we want a Bant Charm? Parallax Wave's going out. That's pretty useless. It just gives him more value. All his stuff is coming to play effects. I think I just... Do I want... Yeah. I want Thirst. Now he knows about Force Spike. He may be playing around it, but... Neveraltis just helps him with his planeswalkers. So we got a counter and Vindicate. If he just draws a bunch of planeswalkers, there's not much we can do. We only have so many answers to him. Alright, this hand is okay. Not the best. So this is going to be our fair game. We both keep our 7. Stoneforge. He's got Wear and Tear. But if he doesn't hit red mana, yeah, he's got Condescend. We can use the Stoneforge ability. Well, I don't think we can afford to just... Well, we could putrefy this. Could just play our sword now. We can putrefy his acceleration, which means he won't be able to play Gideon next turn. If he does play Gideon, we can Vindicate it. I think it's more important to us to get our own thing going, so I'm just going to get our sword in there. Well, I'm not going to take any chances. I'm going to use the Mystic ability. Red mana. Is he threatening that wear and tear? Ooh, Rel Zarek. That's pretty good. He's gonna get value, and we're gonna have to take our turn to vindicate it, sadly. Isamaru would be pretty good. Hmm. I don't really want to. I think I just want to play my Seagate, and if he kills it with Ralzeric, that's fine. If not, we can play creature, equip it, and then Ralzeric's pretty useless against it. I don't think he value or warrants a Vindicate usage. So I'm just gonna play Seagate. He doesn't have the mana to condescend it. Hopefully we can draw something. Riftwing, I think, is better than the draw spell. I think we're going to want to bounce something more than we just want to draw more things. Riftwing, we want answers to Planeswalkers, and Riftwing does that. If he uses Ralzeric to kill our Seagate, I'm perfectly okay with that. And if he doesn't, it's something we can do with our sword. But I assume he's got Wear and Tear in hand, and is just going to sit on his relic and hit us in the equip step. So ideally I'd like to wait as long as possible until we have counter backup. Gideon. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to Vindicate that, equip, hopefully kill Ralzeric. Yeah, it's fine. So, at most you can condescend for 2. So we want to run out our land. Vindicate that. Equip. Hope he doesn't have the Wear and Tear. And this will put us in a real good position. Alright. That's not the best, but it's okay. Oh, don't say it's Karn. Gilded Lotus. So I think I want to lead. I want to lead with Myria. The sad thing is, if he's got Condescend, he's going to get value here. And I don't want that to happen. On the flip side, he could just have Karn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In which case, I'm going to want that token. I gotta play around Condescend. Oh, well, he's got Guild Lotus. Never mind. Let's just go. Let's go with it. And let's equip a Mirror Angel. Double charge tokens. Counters. So it's not Condescend. Karn would suck. Assume he'd kill Sword, then Lightning Bolt the Mirror Angel. If it's not Karn, we're in good shape. A Day would suck too. He's got so many good cards we gotta play around. Wear and Tear? Just has everything. Upheaval. Upheaval it is. This guy's deck. He doesn't play fair. I don't think we can. How do you beat an Upheaval? Especially when they have Gilded Lotus. It's just sick. We brought in Pridemage. Yeah, his threats are all. You have to play against each threat so differently. He's gonna take so many turns. That is so sick. That's so outrageous. Here, how's that? How's a Mother Runes compete? Let's get rid of that. Still want a forest. Less islands. Less plains. Still less islands. Can he kill us in 5 minutes? I'm sure he can. And I'm missing mortars. Yeah. This game's over. But I'll let him play it out. I aspire to draft an Upheaval deck now. Our Vindicate's gone. Yeah. He must have opened every Planeswalker, or people just don't know to grab a Planeswalker when you see it. And he's got all the good ones. Gideon, Elspeth, Karn, and Ralzeric for just the gravy. I guess we passed in the Coalition Relic. Yeah, it's just so sick. I'm gushing. I'm just gushing over this guy's deck. Oh, he hasn't even taken an extra turn yet. What are you doing with 11 mana, sir? Excuse me, sir? Are you gonna cycle? Are you decreeing of angels? Let me count the ways this guy can kill us. A little late. I would have liked to kill that Guild Lotus. Let me count the turns. 1, 2, 3. I think it's always 3. That deck looks so fun to play. Just the essence of America Planeswalker control with awesome win cons. Yeah, we took our little deck and ran into a monster. What can you say? Smashed our winning streak, but look at that. Another free draft in the future. So, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you for the next one.